So I've spent about a good hour with the vehicle already. So these are my immediate concerns. One, the hood, I almost couldn't get that open. The latch was actually jammed up over here, not letting me get in there. I was able to get a screwdriver and able to free that up. But I looked at the engine compartment. It looks like the engine is sitting straight. I checked whatever brackets I could to see if they were cracked or anything, and they look like they are in place. Okay. Didn't see any external leaks, typically from impact damage. And let's take a look under here real quick. Should have did this earlier, but I'll do it now. Okay, so that looks good. On another car that I inspected here, I did find some puddling here on top of the valve cover. So definitely like to check that. Brake fluid looks good. I've already tried using a booster on the vehicle. The electronics did light up, and I was able to check a window or two before it shut down. But as far as starting, I did see the warning light come up where the emergency fuel cutoff has been engaged, so we know for sure it's not going to start, given that information so clearly put. So I see the impact damage here. It seems like to be the primary issue here. We can see right there for the support and some of the reinforcements. Transmission casing, I tried to check for some damage. Looks like we got some wires going on there, but I don't see any point of impact there. You can see on these lower supports, they are bent a little bit, so there is some damage here. Obviously, the wheel is going inward. Trim is missing, of course, and then I checked the alignment here. From this point on, I always like to run my hand against the pillars here to see if I feel any type of buckling, and it feels pretty straight. I'm surprised to see that the windshield doesn't have any obvious cracks, so it looks pretty good. And I took a look at the roof as well. Sometimes I can see some buckling if it's really bad. Okay, the front door, it's not aligned with the rear door. Even when I close it like really hard, sometimes that can be an indication of some frame damage. There is a slight drop to it when I open it as well, so the door does drop a little bit. Okay, door panels all in good shape there. I checked here the A pillar, don't see any obvious buckling. And then as well as the rocker and the B pillar. Here you can see where the driver's seat airbag deployed. You got the steering wheel and you got the knee bolster as well. And obviously the passenger side has deployed. We got the one remote for the vehicle. Okay, close the door. Backside, again, just not flush like the other side. If you follow the lines here, you can see where there's a difference there, where it's a slight drop. But again, these are the details that we really have to look out for. Door panel looks good. Just some little scuffs there. I couldn't open up the rear hatch, but I pulled the seats down already, and everything looks good. And we got the headliner, looks pretty straightforward. Again, check the roof lineup from back here as well. For any shifting, check the lines back here. They look pretty straightforward. Lens is good. Rear bumper looks like it was in good shape, or is in good shape, I should say. Okay. Here, if we look at this side, the right side, we can see where the panels are perfectly flush. I'm able to run my hand across them without any issue here. So, again, there may be some frame damage here. There is some buckling here on the fender area here. Door feels pretty straightforward. Mirrors are still intact. And there we go. Oh, and then you asked me to check under the driver's seat, but it's just the wiring harness for the seat and for the airbag. Same on the passenger side. Okay. And go one last look here. Loose, no big deal there. This is properly set here, and I checked the oil. Oil level was above the manufacturer fill line. Felt a little gritty as well. So not sure what's going on there. Maybe moisture buildup. Not sure how long this thing's been sitting. The hood looked pretty, we had damage here on the corner here, so that would have to be replaced as well. That's it.